Hey everyone, it's Friday night here in Taiwan, June 14th, 2024. The time is 9:15 p.m. Temperature is 82 Fahrenheit, 28 Celsius. I'm at the entrance to the popular Raohe Street night market. And knowing that it's a Friday night, it's going to be busy in here. Let's go in and see what everyone's up to. You're not going to catch me eating in there because I already ate. It'll be hard to eat with this many crowds anyway and holding the camera. Wow, these people are actually sorting the trash in the night market. I didn't know it was that detailed. They have to recycle while in the night market. Here's the famous black pepper buns for 60 yuan each. Look at these, they just scrape it from the side of this oven. This is actually my favorite night market in Taipei. These are meat rolls. Juicy meat rolls. There's actually a line for them. It goes around the stall. Black pork sausage. There's a lineup for this place. Mushrooms. I also find this night market is pretty tourist friendly. They usually have English translations on all the stalls and the vendors will know some English. Roast beef. And for those of you wanting fruit options, we've got it here: dragon fruit, pineapple, wax apple, even durian. Look at this. croissant bagel, or they call it crispy donuts, for 30 yuan each. Just under $1. Tofu with rice. And this night market runs both sides of the street. So you're going to see a whole complete different set of vendors on the other side. Spicy, stinky tofu, duck blood. I don't know if duck blood sounds appetizing to you. Tourists can use passports to enjoy a 10% discount on all items in the store. Sounds good to me. Those are jellies, custom jellies. I've had them before. Really, really tasty. Oh, Simeon, these days, Raohe has become quite touristy. Locals go to Nanjichang night market. Yeah, there's a lot of other local night markets like Ningxia, Shilin's another one, although that one's also touristy. Oh, this is Beijing style skewers, avocado milk. Korean fried chicken. Look at this. Glutinous rice sausage and sorghum rice sausage. You have like a hot dog style treat with rice instead of bread for the bun. That's interesting. Jangan says, I'm now in your neighborhood. It's busy in here. The Raohe Street Night Market is certainly the draw for your neighborhood. I think it's probably what it's most known for. Maybe the train station. Oh, this is 西瓜汁 watermelon juice. That has to be a very juicy watermelon. Look how large it is. There's a line for this one. It's a drink stall. They have Thai milk tea. Yes, Ryan, we're in the Raohe Street night market. Stinky tofu fries. As if regular fries were not enough. You got stinky tofu fries. And look at the line for this one. Another drink. One thing that I've noticed in Taiwan, the Taiwanese love their drinks. Whether it's milk tea or matcha drinks, they'll line up for the drinks. Sometimes they're even longer lines than the actual food. Orange juice. Jengen, I actually did visit that temple. Oh, Simeon, that's known for the papaya milk. Good variety of different sausages here. Soup dumplings. Christopher says, so crowded here, reminds you of the night market. Hi. Ni hao. Yeah, that's one thing about this night market. It gets very crowded. And here you can get shaped egg waffles. I see a Hello Kitty egg waffle. And some with stuffing too. Ooh, stuffed. Dubai shawarma. Look at this, you can get a shawarma in this night market. Michelin rated stall here. If you want fruit in a cup, you can get it here. Mail care says you love when I walk through the food markets and food stalls. Taiwan's really known for its night markets. Oh, they're playing Mahjong here. We're almost to the end of the night market, but it's not really the end. If you want, we can like come back around on the other side. One sausage for 40. This guava lady is popular. Pineapple buns. Crispy taiyaki. Wayne's asking how are the prices at these food stalls compared to other places such as in Vietnam. Are they cheaper? I generally find the prices here at the Raohe night market to be higher than other local ones in Taipei. Well, they almost won a stuffed animal. But Vietnam, I found their night market was generally cheaper. I really only went to one, which was in Da Nang. Let's see how hard he punches. $900 is the most. $10 for one punch. Oh, whiff. 541. Evan says me next. I don't think I'm that strong to punch that. Famous Taiwan oyster pancake or omelet, oyster omelet. Welcome to Taiwan shirt for 290. It's like an ice cream sandwich they're buying there. Donut fried chicken. Talk about adding two unhealthy options right on top of each other. They're both fried. That's the food that'll taste really good, but is bad for your health. Thankfully, there's juice options also in this night market. Oh wow, Vietnamese coffee. Tra Dao. Actually, about Vietnamese food, there are really good Vietnamese options in this night market too. I had the opportunity to try two different Vietnamese places here, and they were both good and authentic too. The owners were speaking Vietnamese, so I was like, yep, I know they know how to cook the food well. Now, it's not a guarantee that just because you know how to speak the language, the food will be good, but I got pretty lucky. How's it going, Chris from St. Patrick's? Hope you're doing well. Don't touch me. The sign says, do not touch me. Dr. Meow Cat. You might need to see the Dr. Meow Cat after you touch the cat. getting busier as we head towards the other end of the market. The shaved ice. Wow, you can water these cans and it'll grow a plant. That's pretty unique. Taiwanese ice cream. Hello, ni hao.
Is how many rolls?
What's a deer's flour cake? Well, I didn't think it looked like a deer, but it looked like a flower. All right, here's the Vietnamese restaurant that I just ate at. Vietnamese vegetarian food. Is really good. They got a small stall here off to the side. Look at this, there's a big Mahjong game going on, or like 5 or 6 at a time. Yeah, Aaron, we're in the Raohe Street Night Market. I think it's the most popular night market in Taiwan. Dwayne, I don't even know how to play Mahjong. I think I tried like maybe a few times on a computer when I was a kid, and I had no idea what I was doing. I was just like matching tiles and getting rid of them. I had no idea. Wabao, which is a Taiwanese style hamburger. bottleneck here. This is a seating area for this restaurant here. By the way, this Vietnamese restaurant is amazing too. I reviewed it on Action Kit Extra already. Evan said I should get a dessert. I already did. I had a meal and dessert already. Whoa, what caramel donut? They just put a flame to it. Burnt caramel on the donut. Don't tell your dentist that you ate there though. Flavored dried noodles. These look like some tasty noodles to me. Can you really eat these? I think that's a mistake. They probably borrowed that stall and didn't take the sign off. Oh, they have rice rolls available in this night market. HK rice roll since 1998. They're rolling the rice. We're back to the beginning of the night market. Well, if you want your fortune told, you can have it here. This is the stall for the black pepper buns. The most famous thing in the night markets. Also, it's like the first thing that you see. Crystalina says that it smells nice walking through there. It really does. I want to show you the temple now. This temple is really nice and also quite well known, being right next to the night market. I don't want to disrupt their services. I also want to show you the Rainbow Bridge. Which also has a sign here for a sightseeing attraction. Except I think the Rainbow Bridge is actually here, over to the left. The Rainbow Bridge lights up at night in a rainbow, hence the name. And many people, they just like pass by it, or they don't even know it's here because of the night market. Yeah, you see, I was confused because I was like looking over to the right because that's where the sign was pointing, but there's another sign over here that says Rainbow Bridge to the left. Maybe that's another reason why the Rainbow Bridge isn't visited that often, because the signs are all confusing. But I've been here before and they had to really try hard to trick me. Jerry says misleading sign, shame on you. Like the flavored dry noodles, right? Which was actually clothing. That's like having a small restaurant next to a larger one that gets a lot of traffic and calling the smaller restaurant main entrance. Wait, why is the Rainbow Bridge not lit up? Oh, this is disappointing. Curious Panda with $2.99. Thank you for letting me see your hometown. I appreciate it, Curious Panda. Thank you for the support. I thought it's supposed to light up. You see, they have all the lights ready, but they're not turned on. What happened? It's completely dark here. Maybe it's under maintenance, which is why they have all these cones and equipment up. Thanks Dream Machine for the $2 super chat. It's a nice buzz there. That bridge looks pretty. It sure is. Thanks Dream Machine. Glad you could tune in. Well, the river view looks nice though. So it's not completely a waste coming here. Let's see how they get down. Rainbow Bridge should be renamed Dark Bridge now. Someone sounds excited to go to the night market. Oh, Simeon thinks it only lights up during the shows. The shows are from 7 to 9 p.m. Oh, good to know. We're late then. Hey, look where we are again. Raohe Street Night Market. One thing about these night markets is that it's very difficult to get a litter bin to throw away your trash. You kind of have to hold on to your trash as you go through the night market. Or when you go to like a street food vendor, you give them your old trash and then they give you something to eat and then you have new trash. Feels like it got busier in here. I really don't want to go through the night market again a fourth time. By the way, this spot here, I ate here before. Amazing tofu pudding. Yeah, Simeon, that's what I've experienced too. Large bins at the end and at the middle of the night market. But when you're going really slow and stopping at multiple stalls, it can be hard to get to the bins in time. I know I've experienced it many times. These people are probably taking some of the last buses of the day. There's 2 routes already with the service is already over. By the way, I find Taipei's bus system really confusing. Like there's so many routes that serve one bus stop and some of the routes they overlap with one another. I don't even bother trying to look up routes. I just use Google Maps, and if there's like a bus that's convenient that comes, I'll take it. Evan with $5 Canadian. Hoping to see you live stream in my city, Toronto, soon. Thanks so much, Evan, for the super chat. I loved Toronto when I was there. I had a lot of great times. The food there was excellent. Simia says, at least the bus arrives frequently. Yes and no. Sometimes I'll go to a bus stop and the routes will already be over. I much prefer the MRT. .306 shuttle is coming. And also bus 63 towards the Taipei main station. The most annoying buses has to go to Taiwan. Beep, 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 beep. See, that bus has stopped. Still has the right turn signal on and it's still beeping. Looks like it's going straight, it's still beeping. Hong Mao says the subtle beats are better than aggressive honks. I don't know. Actually, now that I think about it, Taiwan is the land of beeps. You'll hear beeps in your sleep when you come here. I know I had. You have beeps on the MRT when you use the fare card, and when you exit, dong dong, bling dong dong, dong 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 dong, bling dong 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 dong. That's what you'll hear in Taipei main station. And then when you go into 7-Eleven, you hear ding dong, ding dong, ding dong. And then if you go in the Family Mart, you got the Family Mart tune, which isn't really beeping, but it's got a jingle. Dun 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 dun. So you'll be hearing beeping, beeping, beeping everywhere. Dream machine with $2. Here's to Taiwan beeps. Could be a song. You never know. Oh yeah, I forgot. On the buses, when you go to pay and enter the bus, it also beeps. You put your Easy Car on the reader, it goes beep beep, 上车, beep beep, 上车. And if you have a T, what did I tell you? And if you have a T pass, which is the monthly pass, you hit it and it goes 这机票上车. Oh, and then when you get off the bus, every bus you have to tap on and tap off when it's time to get off. You hit it when you get off, it goes beep beep, 下车, beep beep, 下车. And the people coming off, beep beep, 上车, 上车, beep beep. Oh, look at this, his family mart. I heard the jingle. Oh, that's the other end of the Raohe street night market. Hong Mao says the announcements let them know they're getting on or getting off the bus. And don't think you'll escape the beeping when you leave Taipei too. It happens in other cities in Taiwan. In Kaohsiung, when you use the metro, it also beeps, but it only beeps once. It's not as annoying as the Taipei metro. It just goes beep. It's very subtle. Taipei is dong, ring dong dong. And if you don't have enough fare, it goes ding ding, ding ding. This is actually a pretty large car park. Look at it. It's a spiral design. And we got some beeping buses on our way. Ambulance. Oh, it's coming this way. Let's get out of the way. Actually, I could head this way on Songsin Road towards Taipei 101. Why don't I do that? Xinyi district's gonna be pretty busy now on Friday. I don't think this street's gonna be that busy. There's a store that sells e-bikes and scooters. Might even fix them up too. I think this is a motorcycle repair shop, Yamaha. "23 minutes for the BL7 bus." It's a long time to be waiting for a bus. A long time. Going to have to wait for a new light cycle here. Well, this is a local supermarket chain, PX Mart. The other one is Carrefour. Hey, that wasn't a long wait for the light at all. Jengen says keep going straight. I'll go to Chongshao East Road. I think you meant Zhongxiao. And if you want to know how far the Taipei City Hall is, 1,620 meters. I don't know how long that's going to take me to walk, but that's the time frame, or rather the distance. There's Yongji Road. Simeon says it's 45 minutes on foot. Definitely doable for me. You can use Taipei 101 as a reference. It's right over there. This light takes a while. Not like the other one. Come on. There's Taipei 101. Yeah, there's bus number 7. But it's going to take 20 minutes to arrive here. Here in Taiwan, you always got to be careful where you step, especially on the sidewalk like this. There's 3 levels, ramp to a lower level, and then there's a staircase. Now a staircase. Now more steps. Oh, this is a big ledge. And now this. At least it's not like Vietnam where the scooters and the motorcycles completely block the sidewalk and you have to like walk around them or on the street. Here, you got to be careful of these. And also I find that the surfaces of these storefronts, they're not all the same. They can get quite slippery when they're wet because I don't know if like there's a regulation for what kind of material the storefront surface should be, but I have a feeling that like most of the stores, they choose like the cheapest option available, which is like bathroom tile, and it's so slippery when it gets wet, especially if there's like oil on it or grease. I almost slid out one time because of a wet bathroom tile. Walking on sidewalks in Taiwan's like parkour. Yeah, even if you think it's straight, right? You look at my screen, it's straight. Look. It's actually angled just a little bit. So you can actually stumble yourself on that too. I've done it before. I'm like walking straight, look straight, and then all of a sudden, Jerry says it's slalom in Vietnam. Yeah, it is. You do have a better chance of going straight on the sidewalk if it's like really early in the morning or overnight. You know where was also an obstacle course was Thailand. I remember one live stream I did. Ooh. I think, man, that guy was going so fast on the sidewalk. I think I was doing a live stream in the Udom Suk neighborhood of Bangkok. And there was like construction happening in the middle of the sidewalk. I went like sideways like this to get by, and there were like random pipes in the way and dirt. That was crazy too in Bangkok. Believe it or not, I felt that Vietnam had much better quality sidewalks than Thailand. Thailand, for some reason, like there was like pipes on the top of surfaces and like wires hanging like randomly, and then there's like cracked tiles and stuff that were never repaired, and it's just left like that. You gotta be really careful walking around in Bangkok. Vietnam is actually not that bad compared to Bangkok. But Taiwan is easy mode compared to Vietnam or Bangkok when it comes to walking around on sidewalks and between places. This is Zhongshao East Road. I want to go that way towards the Taipei City Hall and the main area of Xinyi. If this was Vietnam or Thailand, they wouldn't even have these barriers up. It'll just be all open. And people will be allowed to walk in here and leave footprints around. It was rather wild to me to experience that. Like, it was safer to walk in the construction site to avoid walking in the street. Yikes. Some of these bike riders are so aggressive. It should get pretty active soon. Starting from the next block, there should be a lot of people. Dream Machine says, please be careful. It's looking like when I went into downtown Atlanta the other month, a guy almost hit me speeding. I mean, it's scary out there. You would think people will be respectful of others and to respect other people's safety, but it doesn't happen all the time. Unfortunately, there's a lot of, I don't know, it could be in the culture too. Some people feel like they're very entitled to like take the road for themselves or the public space. And because you're in their way, it's an inconvenience to them. I don't really get their reasoning. Sometimes the way they were grown up too, and it's really unfortunate. It's kind of like the same thing with litter bugs too, and people that feel like entitled to say certain things to people, or to even like talk badly about someone else. And the sad fact is, I do notice a lot of people who like are the same people who don't respect your safety, who like pass you too close or throw garbage on the street when there's like a garbage can right next to it. If you like confront them, they'll snap at you really hard, and they feel like they're in the right, and they really don't have any respect at all. So you really have to be careful when confronting these people, because to be honest, there is something like bad about their morals or their upbringing that made them be that way, to be selfish and entitled. And it kind of reflects on their personality when you call them out on it. They can get violent too. Okay, we've made it to the main area of the Xinyi district. Let's see how many crowds are here. Granted, it is getting a little bit later in the evening. We still have about an hour and a half or so until the MRT completely shuts down for the night. Hey, this seems familiar. I remember I came here during sunrise and everything was closed. What a difference. That was the day I hiked up Xiangshan. What a difference compared to 6 a.m. in the morning and 10:45 on a Friday night. It was pretty much empty here in the early morning, and now look at it. This is like the gathering spot for Taipei, I feel like, for young people. The Xinyi district. Ronald says, looks like a kids hangout. It could be. It's amazing. I barely saw anybody walking between Raohe Street Night Market and here. And there are two different vibes, right? The Raohe Street Night Market is all about the street food and getting quick bites to eat. Here, you have places to sit. There's a coffee place. There's alcohol. It's hard to get alcohol in the night market. In fact, I'm not even sure if it's allowed for vendors to serve alcohol in the night market, because I didn't see a single vendor selling alcohol, or those side restaurants too. Maybe it's a law. And it kind of makes sense because alcohol might cause people to get more like moody, I should say. And in crowded conditions like the night market, maybe it's a bad thing. But then again, it's crowded here too, so I don't know. Yeah, I didn't see any alcohol on the night market. And if I put that rationale together, it doesn't really make sense because it's crowded here too. Oh, by the way, there's a lot of roaches now. I think just due to the season. You'll see them walking around the sidewalks, let's just say crawling. It's the weather and the season. A lot of zhanglang, which is Chinese for cockroach. Taiwan is a tropical place, and when it gets humid like this, it brings all the cockroaches out. I think the Xinyi district is a little more busy on Saturday night compared to Friday night. I came here on Saturday and there were much more people here. Oh, Mr. Wong says mosquitoes too. Yeah, I've noticed the mosquitoes. Look fun over there. There's a big party going on. Yeah, copyright music playing. I could even hear it now. It's kind of quieter, but I could still get issues with it. Quiet music and clubs doesn't really go well together. It always has to be like medium volume or higher or louder. Dream machine, $2. Imagine everyone's partying, but it's silent. Well, they do have the quiet clubbing events where people wear headphones. I've experienced those too. That's kind of similar. Thank you for the support. That's Taipei 101. Here's a clear view without the tree in the way. Got a really busy spot here. Unfortunately, couldn't keep the sound on. I think this whole street is open to people. Free drinks. Oh, there's security officers. You can't just walk in the middle. Fake Sober, that's the name of this place. Wow, what a line. Crazy line. There might be a special event in there. There's so many people. Sleep No More Cafe. Whoa! Now you got the supercars. Veronique says these are sus names. It could be a celebrity in there, I don't know. I don't know if this taxi is going to rev up and accelerate. Let's check out this side of the street. Calliope band says great party city. I don't know if you would call us a party city. It's more like party block. All right, we gotta get behind these people. So many people here. My gosh, what is going on here? They're just making laps and revving their cars. I don't know what's going on. I don't know. What is fake sober? You ask someone, what's their drinking status? I'm fake sober. And then you're gonna ask them, what does that mean? Fake sober isn't sober then. Steven says they should close the block, but then those cars won't be able to circle around the block and rev their engines. Jerry Hole says fake sober, I'd never drink nothing. What about fake drunk? Drunken master. Also over here is quite busy too. I think there's a rooftop bar over here people are lining up for. The Wave Club. This place is serious. Door ticket. There's also a security screening. People in suits, you don't want to mess with these guys. And radios. Look at that, they have the wand too. Don't even think of sneaking something in there, they're gonna find it. If you wanted to see the wild side of Taipei, I showed you it tonight. Not everybody here is a like person next door. Sometimes they act all nice and then at nighttime they come here and they're completely different people. Who knows? It might be somebody who's like so nice during the day, very reserved, very quiet, works so hard. And then at nighttime they come here, they have a few drinks, they start smooching everybody, giving everybody hugs, giving away free stuff, I don't know, stuff that I shouldn't be talking about. Be like, whoa, I didn't know that was the person that was in the morning, so reserved and quiet. Yeah, it happens. Oh, Taipei 101 is closed. I think they close at 10 p.m. Fine Bones 8 says that's you in New York. I know a lot of people like that. Austin says Taipei 101 is ahead. How about I'm right next to it? This is Taipei 101.
You have like overlapped entrance.
You're not gonna find any partying over here next to Taipei 101. You gotta go to Fake Sober or Sleep No More for that. All right, I'm gonna take the metro now. I think I'm ready to call it a day. All right, everyone. Thank you so much for watching this live stream tonight from Taipei. Saw a lot of different places today, lots of activity. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, hit the like button, subscribe, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye. Ooh, that steak looks good. It's a long passageway to get to the platform. But there's the metro that everyone gets off at to start partying. Thanks, Josephine, for the £1.49 super chat. All right, finally made it to the platform. See ya. Bye-bye.